Okay, so let's continue drawing out this this sample project from Revit 2024, and this is the plumbing part of the sample project. And what I'm working on is my version of it. Okay, so if you can see, I just turned off the linked model, and let me turn that back on. And what I'm doing, I'm going to copy this bit of information. This is the cold water piping going up to the floors, level 1. Where is it? Level 1, level 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, where's the hardscape? There's a green roof there. Okay. So this is the parking level, and I think most of this is going to be just how to use your section tool. Let's just, do I have any section tools on sections on here? Let's just create one here. So what I'm going to do is follow this pipe. And if you can see the one, there's a pipe on the left and a pipe on the right. And once they turn to go left, one pipe is on top of the other. Okay, so let's look at a section of that and view section. We're gonna just kind of go right here. So we are using our section tool, and you can come over. And the far clip is at 10. Let's make that, I don't know, 2 feet. Okay. So we come here, and what I'm going to look for is on the outside, there's going to be 2. You know, let's do this. Let's do this and bring this guy in a little bit. Let's bring it to about right there. And let's go to that section. So right click on it. Go to view, and we're going to go here. I'm going to bring this down. So somewhere down here is my parking section. Okay, there's the parking, and let's turn on. Let's make sure the link model is on. Yep, it's on. So what I need to do now is find out where this model is. Let's do a pipe. Let's do a pipe, and looks like it's not on. Are the filters, cold water, everything is on. The view range. Let's look at the view range, because what I'm trying to do is duplicate this 1 inch. I think these are 1 inch. These are 1 inch pipes, and I'm trying to duplicate it by going to, let's do systems and go to pipe, and it is, I need a 1 inch pipe, middle elevation. Let's go 9 feet. Let's go here. So that's my pipe. But I want it to be a cold water pipe, so I'm going to change that to PVC. Is there a water? PVC water, and it's going to be cold water. As scroll up, it's going to be cold water here. Now that's my 1 inch pipe at 9 feet. I'm just going to get a reference. Let's do this and go. Let's go. I'm going to highlight before I go back to my section. It's always a good idea to highlight before you go to your section, because it gives you a reference. So let's go back to the section, and let's see where we are. So we are here, and if you can see above is our existing plumbing model. The sample model. Okay, I'm going to change these this scale to 1 1/2 inch, just so you guys can see a reference. And if you look at, there's 4, let's do this. So there's 4 pipes, and one is turning from the left. And if you, let's go back to the plan view. So I got 5 total, and what we're looking at is these 2 pipes. There's two pipes here. There's 2 pipes here, and there's a pipe. Let's go back a little bit, and if you can, okay. And what we're looking at is that pipe, the one pipe that's turning. So above, let's go back to the section. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's do this one. So let's see which one is on top and which one is on the bottom. Let's go here. And let's do this. So I'm going to highlight, make sure, because you can, the links can be selected, or you can turn that selection option on or off by the X mark. So I'm going to turn it on so that I can highlight the existing pipe. So let's see which one that is. Let's go back to the water, and the bottom one is on the left. So the one on top is this, let's say this bottom row. These are the pipes that are on top. So let's just keep that in mind. So if I want to go from right to left, I want to go here. I'm going to come down and go here. And what I can do, I can align existing a link model to my model. And let's get this as close as possible so I know that I'm on top. So let's go back to the view and align it up, okay? So I can use my align tool again and go here and up. So that pipe is at 10'9". The reference level is parking. The middle elevation is 10'9". Middle elevation meaning the middle part of the pipe. So we have that. Let's go back to our parking. And so what we can do now is I'm going to follow the existing pipe as if you're tracing it, okay? So go here and go here. Go to about right there. And again, we're going to trace, continue, and it's going to be about right there, okay? So it's not exact, but I can make it exact. And go here, here, and here. Now I need another, I can use another section, or I can use my existing one. I like to keep these sections as not as close to one as possible. So now what I want to do is look at where it's turning, where it's going at this junction. Okay, I don't know what's going on here, but we're getting ready to find out. So I'm going to highlight again so I can get a reference. Go to my section, and let's see where we are. Okay, so it looks like we're going up. I'm going to change this view. I like to use realistic and a fine view, okay? So these brown pipes are the existing, and here's my pipe. So I'm going to go here, trying to get it as close as possible, and let's go up, 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 okay? So we're continuing to go up, and we're going to do that. Let's go here, let's go up some more, up more. Looks like we're getting to the top. Okay, it looks like it's turning. So let's go back. So we're going to follow all of those 1-inch pipes from this, all of this bit of information, okay? All of these pipes need to be copied just as an exercise. I think this is a great exercise project, this sample project. There are others. There's a mechanical, I think there's an electrical. I know there's a plumbing, and there's a structure, and there's an architecture model also. But this one is different than the one. I'm going to tighten this up a little bit than the previous sample models. Let's go back and let's look at our copy. Okay, we're continuing to go up. So I'm following the pipe on the left. Okay, let's go up, 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 more. We are continuing to go up, and it looks like it is going to turn. Okay, so now where are we? And the way to find out, this is why this exercise is good, is because it gives you how to navigate, more or less, how to navigate Revit using different tools, because there's going to be a lot of them. And as you do it more and more and more, you become more familiar, then you can get your projects done a little bit quicker. But this sample project is a great project to navigate how Revit works. So to find out where you are, in this case, you click on the pipe, and you can go on the right-hand side in the properties palette. The middle elevation is referencing the parking. Okay, now I know that it's too high, so that means I'm gonna have to go up. It's 60, so I know that it's let's go. Is L1 here? No, L1. There's level L2. There is an L1. 35. Nope, it's not 35, because 35 feet 6 inches, that's too high. So we are continuing to go up. It's in the ceiling space, so it's going to be 10 foot. You're looking for 10 foot, 11 foot, something like that, okay? Okay, so we're at 11.5 now, so we know it's the level 4 at 11 feet 5 inches from the floor, okay? So you go here, and now let's go back. So this is exercise in navigating, okay? So this is level 4, water. I have 2 systems, level 4 water and sanitary, and as I go through this model, there's my architecture level 1. I'm gonna have to duplicate that because I have level 1, block 37, water. So let's go to level 4 water. And I'm gonna go back to that section of water. I'm gonna highlight it, and when I go back to my level 4, it should highlight to give me a reference of where on level 4 it is, okay? So it's coming out. Let's change the scale. I'm gonna change it to 1 1/2, just to give us a reference of these pipes that are coming out. So as you can see from the existing model, that's how they're coming out, okay? So this top one and the one in the back, it continues to go up. Okay, looks like these are coming out, and these, let's see what's going on. Okay, I'm not gonna get into getting off on a tangent. So my pipe is here, so let's continue to follow where this pipe is going. So again, this is a navigation kind of exercise, okay, and how to use these tools. So we're continuing. I'm looking at the blue pipe, and the blue is here. So it looks like it's going all the way here, and it's going to go, I'm sure there's going to be a bathroom down here somewhere. So it's going to go to this bathroom. Okay, and all of this piping is from the model. And some of it I will duplicate, you know, in terms of the routing and how to pipe it up. But at this point, I figure I can use my own discretion because this is my model. So I'm using the sample model as a guide. So we have that. We can go here and just kind of put it right there. And from here, we can do the same. We can go back to the parking, and let's go back to the origin of all of this and bring our section back down, so where we can use it to run our second pipe, which is going to be the lower pipe. Let's look at that section. Let's go here. Let's look at the section, and it should be lower. Where is it? This is why you need to reference your section before you go to your section. Always make a reference like from here, because when you go to these sections, let's do this. Let's go here and let's look here and let's go here. Okay, and let's go down. I'm trying to make this as difficult as possible just to prove a point. So the reason you want to reference a pipe, a duct, some type of element in your plan view before you go to your section view is because the section can be congested with other pieces of information. So when I reference it and I go to that section, it will, instead of me looking for it, let me go back and do this, okay? So I'm not gonna reference it. Let's go to the section, and I have to go down here and make sure that that's the parking. But what if you are on different floors? It can get very confusing. So it's always good to reference the section, go to that section, go down here so you're not wasting time. And let's copy. I'm gonna copy here. I would copy the entire, see, you can copy all of this and go to all plumbing, and you see what's highlighted is that pipe. And the lazy man's way of doing this would be to copy the bottom. Yeah, that usually works for a little while, but it doesn't always work in the long run. So I'm going to line these up, and let's look here. Let's go here. I'm going to overshoot this guy so I can see it, because I won't be able to see it on in my plan view, because this is going to overshadow it. Let's go back to the parking, and it's overshoot. I'm here, and here. And we're going to go through that exercise 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, all of these, however many times that is. And then once we get up to our, it could be L4, it could be L5, it could be L3, it's going to be L2. Okay, see all of this? These blue lines. All of this piping is from the existing model. And I'm going to duplicate this as close as possible, because this is just it's fantastic. I like this model because it allows the plumbing guy or the guy who does plumbing Revit just so many options of what Revit is capable of doing, and visualization and the rest of it. So I think I'm going to stop here, guys. I hope that helped, and I will talk to you guys later.